Your wet leg?
Yeah.
Windy. Having a nightmare today. Forgot my phone at home, still plugged in charging. I hardly ever do that. So I'm phoneless and my magnet off my microphone's fallen off. So I can't clip it to my t-shirt as I do. I can still use it, but oh blimey heck. And it's raining, it's windy. My midweek boot sale got called off. But well, and then he broke my ankle. Jeez. Lenny's back at nursery and the girls go back to school today. A bit later on, just come to Braintree High Street. So I'm gonna get my hair cut first of all. Got quite a lot to do today. So before we take the girls to school, yeah, get this barnet cut. And because it's September now, as you can see, it's raining. I'm hoping the charity shops have stocked up on their winter jackets and coats. So we'll raid a couple of them before we head home again. Oh, that's the other thing. I was gonna hire a scooter to scoot home, but I've obviously forgot my phone, so I can't scan the blooming scooter to get a scooter, so I have to walk in the rain. Brilliant, great start. We'll try, oh, Philips TV as seen, 15 quid. That's quite cool. Not that I can carry it around. Coffee grinder. Might get that. And a couple of these cameras. Panasonic, 6 quid. And yeah, I do like this shop. I've been for a little while because the kids have been off school, obviously.
Yeah, no, I can appreciate
but
that. First day?
Yeah, they're back today, yeah. Is there anyone in the queue? No, straight in. Let's get this bonds cut. Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Tired, wet, but we're good. There we go. Bonds cut, so much better. Not feeling so thick on the sides. Gotta get home now. Got to shoot off, 10 o'clock now. Got to leave at 10:30 to take the girls, and I haven't got my phone with me or anything, so yeah. Just walking on foot. Amy's got the car. We'll go in here, cancer research. So they've got their jackets out. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Here we go. Quite like this one. G-Star Raw, like a puffer quilted jacket. Oh no, I don't. There's a slight nick in the material there, so don't worry. Didn't have a price on anyway. The other thing I'm debating, got a pure linen, even though linen is obviously spring summer. No price on it. 42-inch chest, which is a large, pure linen John Lewis. I might leave that actually. Again, I've got many clothes and I don't need this one, so I will put that back there. Looks like they're trickling through the wintry stuff, autumn stuff. What's that? Some Nikes there, a bit basic and scruffed. Yeah, I reckon another week or two and they'll be fully stocked on coats, jackets, knitwear, all that good stuff that I'm ideally looking for, because t-shirts, shorts, things like that, it's very hard to get like a banger of them, especially in a charity shop. Can get them on Vinted, that's quite cool. Y2K look, Adidas. Yeah, very hard to come by in charity shops. Charity shops tend to go on the back burner throughout summer. So it's good to be back. And obviously going to be hitting them a lot more on the channel. So subscribe if not already. Oh, a pair of Clark's Gore-Tex boots, women's boots, £10, size 7. In really good condition, might grab those. Probably like 25, 35 quid maybe. Hopefully sell them vintage for no fees. Hello, just those please. Oh, I've got a bag as well. That's great, thank you. Cheers, thanks, bye. Cool, got something in the end. Yeah, size 7 Clark's with Gore-Tex. Yeah, size 7, good size. Could potentially be unisex, but I think Clark's do specific men's and women's, so I'm guessing women's. This says UK 7D, so D's obviously the width, so I think D's a standard width. Yeah, quite cool looking things. Yeah, 10 into hopefully 30, 35. Again, perfect season for it, especially with this weather. I mean, while I'm walking home, it'd be rude not to go in another one, wouldn't it, while we're passing? Can't just pass a charity shop, can I? Bloody hell. Imagine if I passed the charity shop and didn't go in it. I'd be a disgrace to me, myself, and the channel. Yeah, Sue Rider, I like this one. Probably coming this one the most. Yeah, let's see what I got today.
Thank you.
Again, some wintry stuff. Coach jackets, not enough. Well, not as many as they normally do. So again, probably a week or two short. Seem to be in that in-between moment where not quite fully stocked. Nothing there for me today. Goes through spells. Sometimes I'll find loads of stuff in there, like loads of bangers and that, like time after time, and then sometimes, like recently, I can't remember last time I bought something like really good in there. Going through a quiet spell, but we keep going because you never know. It's weird not having a car. Stretch your old legs out though. And we did get a few bits, not just boot sales. I know there's been a lot of boot sale videos recently. Boot sale, boot sale, boot sale. I try not to do that. I try and do sort of no more than 2 in a row on the channel, but it's been like 4 or 5. So boot sale heavy, but obviously the season's gonna start winding down now. I want to change it up anyway. I like keeping the content fresh, so some new and different bits coming in on the channel coming up. Just remembered as well, I'm starving. I haven't had my breakfast. I don't think I'm gonna have time either. I have to pop in Morrison's, get a little treat. It's still been good though. I've sort of plateaued in the weight loss. But yeah, let's get some brekkie. Good. Thanks, Jess. Not sponsored, by the way. I think they emailed me before about doing some sort of sponsored program, but not for me. I only have it when I have to. Today's like today, when I forgot breakfast or didn't have time for it and rushing around. Handy for that, but not all the time, not all the time. It's all right, it's all right. Oh, breakfast done. I need to try and find my magnet for my microphone. Can't believe it fell off. It could be anywhere from the front room, down the hallway, or in the drive. So I definitely had it on there from Sunday, and I saw it, and then I didn't see it. I couldn't see it in the car, so I'm guessing it's in the house somewhere, hopefully. Oh, I just absolutely chugged that Huel down. Oh, stuck right there. Woo. This is always a cool little idea. We try and look after it. The free little library. Just a cabinet, and then people in and around our area swap books. We put some of Lenny's in that he wasn't reading anymore. Then you borrow a couple, put them back. Yeah, it's quite a cute little community idea. But of course, it always takes 1 or 2 idiots to ruin it for everyone else. But so far, that one's been all right. There was one before that, and it got vandalised, obviously. Because, you know, you're not allowed to do anything nice without the odd scumbag or 2. But that one's going well. Cute little idea. It is my magnet. It could be anywhere. Doesn't help that it's grey, so it'll blend in nicely. I'm hoping it's just in the house. No, there's a stone. Oh, no, it's stone. Oh, yep, hello doggies, hello doggies. Oh, you been good? You been naughty?
You doing it?
Yeah. She's been naughty?
She ate Dad's breakfast. It was on the sofa.
Bon,
That's the rest of his breakfast.
you're on a diet. That's naughty, again. Supposed to be on a diet. You've been a good boy, haven't you? Of course you've been a good boy. You've been naughty. Go bed. Go in your bed. That's naughty. Naughty Bonnie. Every day. Good boy. We need to find this magnet. It's driving me mad. I'm on the hallway. I've just fallen off in the bag then. This is the rush from this morning.
It's not on the drive and it wasn't anywhere here.
Hopefully it's just in my little bag. Let's have a look. Come on, please be in here. Yes! Found it. That's what I was looking for. Literally just a little square that goes like that. Phew! Oh, she didn't eat the complete breakfast.
Hasn't eaten that 'cause he's just.
That's a Lenny bite.
But she did eat.
What was left?
His, breakfast biscuit things.
2 of them.
Yeah.
And she's already had her breakfast.
Yeah.
So she didn't eat the whole, she didn't eat the pastry bit, which is the most filling bit, but you still ate 2 breakfast Lenny biscuits. That's still naughty. She's on a bloody diet. It's her own fault. Having a dachshund and a toddler equals fat dog. Even when she's on a diet, she's... But when you got a good boy, this is a good boy. You need a good boy, don't you, bud? Hey? You don't do anything naughty. Well, you rarely be naughty, don't you? Here's our old boy now. How old are you, bud? You are... How old are you? So Maisie was 2012, you was 2013 in May. Yeah, 12. 12 and a third. Getting an old boy, aren't you? Still healthy, fit and healthy, touch woods. Yeah, I've had Bud since he was like 2 months old, I think it was, or 3 months old. He was a puppy, so trained properly. That's why he's a good boy. Bonnie, on the other hand, she probably won't talk to me now, so I told her off. Come on, Bon. We got Bonnie from a Dachshund Rescue, Red Foundation, just before lockdown. So she's not a lockdown dog. Literally February 2020 we got her, and then a month later we went into lockdown. So yeah, you was born, I always have to remember, it was December 15. So you're going to be 10 this December. Bonnie had just turned 4, was it, when we got her?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 years old, so she already had her problems. And you're Russian as well. She's got a Russian tattoo in her ear. There you go. She's got a little, it's like an identification number. Here you go, look, I don't know if it comes out on the camera. But it's like Russian numbers. I think it helps so they don't get nicked. But you already came with your troubles, didn't you? Always been a bit naughty. Plus, it's in her breed as well. Stubborn.
Time for the back to school photo.
Back to school photo. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Last year.
Layla is in year 11 now. Her last year. She did get an 8. She done a GCSE early. Brag. Parenting brag. And she got an 8, which is the equivalent of an A star. Nice. Screwed on. Head screwed on. Yeah, Macy's going into year 9 as well, so they go big fast. That's why you got to appreciate it when they are small, like Lenny now. Going every day out if we can. He'll soon be as old as the girls. And all 3 children are now at school and nursery. Yes. It was a good summer term. It's actually quite sad to see him go. But it does get to a natural end where like, I need to back to a routine. I need to go see their friends properly. Like, get some education in the old ticker, in the brain. Yeah, it was a good summer holiday. Went to Havens, been to like most farms in Essex, seeing family, days out, things like that. So yeah, successful summer holiday. The weather held up as well. I remember it started a bit dodgy, but then for the majority, it's been hot, it's been dry. Yeah, just at the end, it's getting wet now, but we need the rain. We need the rain, as the gardeners say. So yeah, I'm now home alone it'll probably take Amy 45 minutes to get back, but she's just coming straight back. I was gonna go with them, but I'm gonna go and pick up, see him after nursery and school. Yeah, let's get some work done, eh? Jeez. Here we are. I had to change the t-shirt, all the haircut hairs on the back of the neck tickling me. Right. Oh, great. I slopped my tea. Off to a great start today. Luckily, I am somewhat prepared. Yeah, got a bag full. Quickly changed my t-shirt, done my hair again, so we're all feeling fresh. Everyone's at school. That's time to do some work, but let me just wipe this up first. Jeez. There we go. Yeah, welcome back to the unit. It's not much has changed really, apart from the backlog, which should all be within this unit, which you can't see now, but yeah, it's overflowing. Look. Oh my God. When I say I don't need clothes, or don't need too much stock, I need to be picky. This is why, look, footwear is also overspilling. Footwear in there, footwear down there. There's a telly, that's a drone from a recent video. Need to clean that, need to clean that, need to test that. They're under there. Cameras, camcorders in there, random bits, bags, mixers. Oh man. That's why I don't mind the boot sale was actually called off this morning, because I just got to catch up. Typewriter there, Also something I did buy from a recent boot sale video. I was with Maisie, got the Bliss dehumidifier. Been testing it out, turned this on yesterday. I might actually keep this. Obviously, this is dry in here, it's insulated. Had it a year and a half now already, time flies. Yeah, no issues with damp, no issues with the summers. We had 2 summers, 1 winter so far. And yeah, everything has been absolutely fine in here. I'm so happy. Yes, it cost a lot, but it is top quality. Love this unit, love it so much. Yeah, nice and dry, no leaks, no mold. All my stock's dry, it's all safe. It's insured as well. Got house insurance that includes this within the business with the stock in that, so that's all covered. Yeah, just paying it off. Got 3.5 years to go on the loan with that. So yeah, once that's over, I think it's like 250, 240 a month for the next. Obviously, I've done a 5-year loan. Yeah, 3.5 years to go. That'll soon go, and then rent and loan free, paid for itself, and then no monthly outgoings. Whereas when I was in a shipping container, when I was in Big Yellow, the rent was always going to be there. There's no end in sight, and if anything, it goes up and up and up. Especially Big Yellow. My Big Yellow, I moved out when it went to £400 a month, and that was in 2021, 2022. Done a quote now, and I got quoted, I think it was like 600 at least, and that was only moving in. Once you're in and you're settled, that's when they then hit you with the price increases. So yeah, I'm not paying £600 a month for a Big Yellow empty room that, yeah, away from the house. The rent's only going to go up. There's no end in sight. So yeah, the space in here, obviously limited on space, but the idea is to sell stuff ideally as quick as possible. But that's why I say sort of 90-day/3 month cycle. So even though the boxes might get full, there's some space now going on. But if I'm picking the right stuff, I'm all about the quality, the condition, the rarity, how much people want it. The sell-through rate is probably one of the most important factors I look at now. Obviously the margin, obviously the profit is very important. But also how quick is it going to sell. So there's some stuff in here, since I've been doing that a bit more, that maybe shouldn't be here and I wouldn't pick up anymore. So I do need to go through that one day soon. Now the girls are back at school, so go through the stock. Is there stuff lingering that shouldn't be here, taking up space, ready for quality stuff that I am picking up. So this is all unlisted as well. I did sort through this yesterday actually. I picked out a few bits that I'm just putting off, and I don't really want to go through the faff of picturing and listing it because it's not worth the time, and the sell-through rate isn't great. So yeah, there's the top half. Obviously lots of wintry stuff, lots of blazers and suits, really cool high value stuff, loads and loads of good stuff. And then down here's the jeans, the chinos, the trousers, shorts, basically bottom wear. Yeah, all good brands. I sorted through this again. I got through any sort of like naff stuff really. It's all good to go. But yeah, turned this on yesterday while I was doing that. Obviously I was testing it anyway to sell it, but I might end up keeping this just to help throughout autumn, throughout winter. When obviously it's colder outside, it can be warmer in here, especially when I've been in here, obviously breathing out condensation and all that. If this helps collect it, helps keep moisture out the air even more, then even better. And it only cost me 20 quid from the boot sale. Could resell it for like 100, I think, but yeah, let's turn it off. Because it's been on for just under 24 hours. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's definitely worked. There you go. I don't know if I can show you. Can you see that? I think I turned this on late afternoon. So it's been about 18 hours and it's collected this much. And where's the drain? Let's go to the drain. Drain's over here. So yeah, just under 24 hours, it's collected this much from the unit. Nice. That was all just within the air in the unit. Like I said, there's no damp, there's no mold or anything, so it's good condition in here, but it's still collected that much water just from barely a day. So I think we'll keep that. That's a good investment. A dehumidifier is a good investment anyway, even in the family home. We normally have one, again, throughout autumn, winter. Yeah, just have it on low with humidity 50% seems good. And that'll do its thing. I think when it hits 50, it automatically shuts off and it'll test it every now and then, like once an hour, see the humidity levels. It's a clever bit of kit. But yeah, here we have one on top of the stairs, top of the landing. Obviously when we're breathing out all night and you get condensation on the windows, that helps eliminate that completely. So yeah, that's all good. And yeah, I'm definitely pleased with that. I'm definitely going to keep it. I tried it anyway. yeah, good bit of kit. And only 20 quids. I've got some orders to do, but before we do that, I thought we'd quickly check what I did pick up from charity shops just now, before my haircut. As you was with me when I bought them, delving a bit deeper to see what we have actually got. I'll show you a bit better now. Yeah, pair of Clarks with Gore-Tex. Obviously you know the Clarks from the bottom. Clarks, Gore-Tex on the side. Keep the feet nice and dry during a nice autumn, in fact autumn, winter and spring. Obviously they can all be damp, can all be wet. So for the majority of the year these sell well. Yeah, Clarks with, what's that, Active Air. Size 7D, made in Vietnam. You can see the Gore-Tex liner there. Lovely stuff. And I paid, what was it, £10? There you go. Cancer research, £10. Done a bit of research quickly just now, and like I said, I think I said aiming sort of 30 to 35 hopefully. And yeah, it looks like I can get about that. Yeah, someone got 40 there for similar, 30, 35, and then people go a bit lower, 19.99 for them, 24.99. But yeah, I'm going to be aiming 30, 35 quid, great condition, really good size, yeah, really nice for £10. Should sell quick, and obviously if I sell them vintage, no fees. So that's the idea. Just, you know, put them in the backlog. There, that'll do. So this one, another £10. Yeah, fairly hospice. DeLonghi coffee grinder. I'm pretty sure I've had this year. I think early on in the season I got this one, exact one. This coffee grinder, choose your coarseness. I've completely mixed that up. Here you go. On the side is the coarseness because it says fine, medium, coarse. There you go. And then the numbers is how many cups of coffee you've got in there. So many coffee beans in the old chute. Give it a little wipe over, a little bit mucky. So yeah, beans go on top. And then obviously set how coarse they are, and then your coffee comes out in here. In fact, we've got a free sample. Yeah, this is definitely need to go through the wash. Yeah, there's your coffee there. So then put in your machine to make yourself a coffee or a latte. Yeah, DeLonghi, posher brand. Obviously not high end. It's just like you buy it at the supermarket sort of thing. So it's not going to be like absolutely amazing. You can go really geeky into coffee and spend loads, hundreds and thousands of pounds on coffee machines and stuff. I nearly fell into that rabbit hole, but luckily I saved myself. I'm particular on coffee, not too fussy, but yeah. £10, we're on about reselling, not keeping it. We're keeping this one to resell. And yeah, looking at Terapeak, we're looking at another sort of 25 to 30 pounder. A few people here have got, yeah, £33 there, 29.16, 29.09. 30.05. Yeah, I'm gonna be aiming for 30 plus postage. Again, I will cross this onto vintage, and hopefully it gets to sale with the no fees. I've been saying it quite a lot recently on my boot sale videos, but I want to find as many cameras as possible because they sell fast, they're easy to deal with, and they're just really cool to find. They were priced at 10 each, but I got them for £6 in a sale, markdown sale. They had a new manager like you saw, and hopefully if I go in a regular, keep seeing him, make conversation, might be able to make a contact there, which would be handy. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they've been packaged. Look at all the tape everywhere. I do not like that, not one bit. But this one was the Minolta, I think I just saw. Oh god, it's a right mess. The Minolta AFE2, was it, as you saw, paying £6. Done a quick bit of research. It's a comfortable 20 to 25 pounds. 24.99 seems to be the most achieved price, so yeah, that's really nice. This obviously needs to stick a battery in it. It's one of them. Oh, what's this battery? So we've got a 6V or AAs, or is that triple A's? I'm not sure. I have a nice collection of batteries for testing over here. Obviously there's your AAs, and then you've got your more, jeez, I'm having a mare today. Yeah, there's my AAs, and I've got the more peculiar one for cameras here. I think that camera there takes this one. And then you've got like mini ones and lumpy ones, stubby ones. Yeah, all different kinds for different folks. And then this one is a Panasonic. Let's have a look. I haven't had this one before. The C600AF. Pre-charge auto winder. Again, £6. Sort of same age, sort of early to mid 90s, I'm going to guess that. £6. Again, packaged horrendously. I do not like that. I got excited then. Someone's asking 125 quid for this, but obviously there's asking and then there's what you actually achieve. Again, someone's asking 100 for like a silver one. Why are people asking over 100 quid? Someone's asking, is that the same one? Oh, this one's got an issue, 33. Hang on. Are people asking over 100 because that's what they get? Sold. Let's have a look. This would be very nice if it goes over 100. So instructions have sold for £3.49. Let's delve a bit more. Let's go for the past 3 years. So that was only 90 days on eBay, as you know. If you've got a pro account or a business account, you go to the Terapeak sort of search function. It goes back on 3 years worth of results. Very, very handy. Tech categories, film cameras, and I'll do best offer and fixed price. I'll leave out auction. So the past 3 years, here we go. So only, how many is that? That's not many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have sold in 3 years. So is that a rare camera? There is about 5 or 6 listed, but people are asking over 100 quid. Past 3 years, we've got a £46 sale, 18, 18, 68, 9 and 12. That is a varied mix. But if someone's achieved 68 and 46, current competition of working ones are only, well, they're above 100 quid. I've seen the sales data. 60 looks achievable. So as long as it's working, obviously. I don't know if it's working yet. I've got to test that. I might test that in a second. Obviously, I'll unwrap this. In fact, let's test these now. I'll get these unwrapped and we'll see if it is working. And then hopefully list it, picture it, list it, and hopefully sell it in the same video. I doubt it'll sell in the same day. But yeah, I'll at least get it tested. Hopefully it's working. Obviously it says sold as seen, no returns. I think they just don't put the film in and all that, which I don't do. I just simply battery test and hope for the best. Oh man, I do not like this. Come on. No, it wasn't too bad. Eesh. I'll leave that for a minute. Main thing we need to test obviously is the main unit itself. We'll check the exciting one. We'll check the Panasonic one first. Looks nice and clean. That looks really clean. No fungi, no fungus in the lens either. That could be a problem sometimes. Let's just see what batteries it takes. I think that says AAs, you know. That's handy. Sometimes vintage cameras could take the weird and wonderful batteries. Most of the time I do have them, but it's annoying when I don't have the specific battery. So yeah, should hopefully just insert. Hopefully it works. Normally if I open and shut it. Of course there's batteries I haven't got. Actually takes cell batteries as well. I'm guessing that keeps the date maybe in the background. And I haven't got that size. This size they take is the LR44, and I've got some, what are these ones? LR936. They're too small. So that's annoying. I think the camera should still work. I'll order some of them on Amazon now. There's always a battery. There's always, that's the thing with electronics. The awkward things like this. Right. Let's do just cheap ones on Amazon. And obviously, if this is potentially £60 to £100 camera, I don't mind spending a little bit. So we've got Energizer ones, £2.50 free delivery for tomorrow. I only need 2. It takes 2. I could spend £2.89 and I'll get a pack of 10. That's better value, isn't it? And obviously cameras, if this camera takes it, I'm sure other cameras similar age take it, similar brand. So we'll go for the value. Yeah, 10 for £2.79, and that'll be delivered tomorrow. Good old Amazon. I try not to buy everything on Amazon because I don't want to give them the monopoly or the power. I do try and shop around, so if something's similar price or the same price, I'll buy from that independent site. Good example of that is my packaging bags. I found these originally on Amazon, 100% recycled, and I've got different sizes. That's like the medium size I use for t-shirts and lighter stuff. And I've got the big bags. Again, same company. I found the company on their actual website, and it's actually cheaper than Amazon as well. Free postage if you spend a certain amount. So instead of going through Amazon and that, I get on their site. Even if it was the same price, I'd go through their site. So obviously a smaller company, if it's a family business or there's a small business, cuts out Amazon, the big boy, the monopoly player. So yeah, I'll get that. I'll try and link down below. I think it's Pack and Sell or something like that. I'll put the description in the comments or in the video description if you want to try them out. But yeah, highly recommend them. That's my batteries ordered, so Amazon have earned from me. Only £2.79 there, so they'll come tomorrow. But hopefully I can still get this working today before they arrive. I don't know what's happening. I'm having a proper mare today. I put the batteries in the wrong way, didn't I? Bloody hell. Right, so that way, and that one goes this way, and then, ready? And up. What's going on? Oh, that's a good sound. It's a good sound. Say cheese. Oh, hello. I knew it'd do something fun. Take the photo. Obviously, I can't film test. Well, I could film test, but whoa, sounds good. I'm not sure if I put a timer on accidentally. I think I've put a timer on. I press the shutter and the flash is going. I have to find out how to turn it off. Say cheese. Hey, how did I turn the timer on? How did I turn it off? What have I done? Ah, okay. Yeah, timer's on top here and it's on. So, cheese again. Made in Japan. Let's turn the timer off. There we go. So, it should do it on command. Yes. And again. Do it again. Hang on. There we go. Lights on. I'm going to say battery testing and working for that one. So, 60-ish pound. People are asking over 100 and mine's working. Hey, it's cool. There's a cool little window as well to protect the lens. Hang on, I can't take it off now. How do I do that? So there's the lens exposed, and then I guess if it's raining or whatever, dusty conditions, you can protect it and then uncover. That is a pretty cool camera. We'll see the flash came up. We see why this demands a good bit of money. This is a cool camera. Yeah, the Panasonic C600AF. If you find it, pick it up. Mwah! Alright, we've got the Minolta. 20-25 quid. Still good, still good. Just been sport with the Panasonic one, which is working. Battery tested and working. Oh, please don't do it like this. Some of the sellotape glues come off. So I'm going to have to wipe that up, aren't I? That's annoying. Right, hopefully I've got a working battery that this takes. Looks pretty good. I'm guessing it's from the same person, the same donator maybe. Looks like there's a slight bit of battery corrosion in there, a bit of battery fluffiness. Let me get something to clean it out a little bit. It's not too bad. It's not rusted, luckily. That should be alright. It's going to start snowing in here. There you go. Battery, snow. I'll wash my hands in a minute, don't worry. Right, that should be okay. We'll see. We'll put some batteries in, see if it works. What batteries does it take? I might have the big version of that, you know. Fingers crossed it works anyway. Oh! So, we've got some noise. But obviously, I need to know if the flash is working. So, is there a way I can force the flash? In fact, let me turn my lights off. Does that help? There we go. Flash. Yes. Not as many bells and whistles on this one. Let me turn my light back on. So the flash automatically comes on. So it takes the picture with no flash. And then flash. Yes. Good, good. Very good sign. So I'm going to say this one's battery tested and working as well. Yeah, not as many bells and whistles on this one. Just a bit more basic. That's why I guess 20-25 pound. But again, I paid 20, no, I paid 6, I didn't pay 20 at all. Paid 6, easy to test, just a sellotape. Eesh. Oh, it's come off on there as well. Oh look, here we go. Even got some instructions, Minolta instructions, that's always handy. Feels more complete when it's got a case, when it's got some sort of paperwork with it, even though it's probably not useful at all, but it's just cool to see. Like, it keeps it all together, bit of history and that, so yeah, I really like that. Yeah, successful couple of charity shops from getting me a haircut. Good, good. Amy's back from dropping the girls off. She's got me a treat. Gingerbread lion. Obviously, I won't touch it while I eat it because, you know, I've got battery acid on my fingers, so we'll eat it like that. I love me a bit of gingerbread, right? Good. The only thing I've got to do now is I've got to add it to my app, haven't I? Got 107-day streak on my eating app. I did my Huel from earlier, that was my breakfast, 400 calories just in a Huel. Obviously that was my breakfast, so not too bad. 400 calorie breakfast. Morning snacks. You know, let's do the barcode. Not found, of course it's not. Per biscuit, 300 calories. Ooh, I found it. 300 calorie snack. That's a high snack, but that was nice. That was nice. 1,323 calories left for the day. I have a lighter lunch. I might have a soup or something. I think I've got a soup in the cupboards. I have it with a couple of crackers or something. I have a lighter lunch because I just had a treat. I still have treats. It's not just a strict diet. I still have the treat like that every now and then, but I just have to balance it out. So a lighter lunch to go with whatever's for dinner. So yeah, that's that. Get that. Move out the way, Alan Shearer. So sales have been really good recently. This is the past 31 days, so yeah, quite consistent here. So what is this averaging? So this sort of bar is at £130, 123, 134, just over 100. So not amazing, but consistent. I'd prefer consistency than like that, which has sort of been recently. So yeah, consistent. The odd lower day here. What's that? That's £49 day and a £36 day, not good, but yeah, consistent, and then sort of a bit up and down, and then bang! This past week has been amazing. So 221, £443 day, 289, 192, 391. Yesterday was £106. Sold nothing today so far. But I've been keeping on top of the posting and packing. Oh, there you go. Past 7 days, 1645. Past 31 days is actually down 18% apparently, but still 4 grand, 4.5 grand nearly. Last 90 days, 14,200. Not bad, but apparently I'm down, even though, yeah, past few days have been amazing. Again, I've been selling a lot, but I've been keeping on top of it throughout the weekend. So just a free to pack, light bulbs, jeans, walking shoes, a nice varied mix. And then we get on to some picturing and then some listing. As you can see, I do need to do some picturing and testing and that because it's getting out of hand. Luckily, there was no boot sale, but I do want to go to a boot sale on Sunday. I've got plenty of time, so I need to get through this as much as possible. Orders all packed. They're just there. It's not raining, so they'll be fine. But I have actually got some spare hangers. I've done some picturing yesterday and a couple of days ago. Got some spare hangers, so I'm finally making a dent in my clothing pile. If I get them hangers down, what's that? About a dozen or so hangers, so a dozen or so clothing items can be hung up. But I don't think there's any clothes here unless they're buried, but I don't think they are. I hope not anyway. I can't see, but that means I'm onto my washing pile. As I said, this is the steaming pile, so this is actually good to go after a steam. I can't be bothered to steam today, so I'm going to wash some more bits. This is the washing pile that's getting bigger and bigger. I was on top of that. But I think because I've got some spare hangers, I'm going to get some washing out and ask the wife nicely if she doesn't mind doing a wash for me. Was it not sexist? And I had to work the washing machine, and I had to do the dishwasher, and I had to use the steamer, blah, blah, blah. In fact, I used to be the housewife for many years. My name used to be the full-time worker. OG subscribers will know. So she likes to do the washing. So if there's a stain, if there's some whitening that needs doing, she enjoys doing that. Old school. But yeah, I don't know if the washing machine is out of action at the moment because she's washing our personal clothes, like the family clothes, but I'm going to get a little wash going and ask really nicely if I can have a wash done. I reckon that'll be enough. Handful of items. In fact, I'll take more than I think, just in case more does fit in. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's go ask. Can I borrow the washing machine?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Do you want to put a wash on? It's lights, greys and stuff.
That looks like more than one wash.
Told you. I did say I'd bring more than I think can fit, just in case. I think this all goes together as well. Beiges and greys and light blues, and there's a green. I went a bit off colour there. But
You could, but because there's quite a lot of washing, you separate the beiges from the greys.
they don't go in the same wash.
They can, but it's not ideal.
They can, but it's not ideal.
There you go.
Do you want to do the detergent and everything?
I can manage.
You can manage. See, she loves it. She loves it. Thank you. Might see them later. Right, and while they're being washed, I'm going to do some picturing. It's not raining, so I might do some clothes picturing. I should do some shoes, really, shouldn't I? I'm going to picture some shoes, some footwear, probably until 1, and then we'll go in, have a bit of lunch, and then I'll do some listing. That's the plan. We'll see how it pans out.
Another day, another set of pictures for eBay. Just prepare another 10 ready for later in the day. Oh wait, I forgot about crosslisting on vintage too. It's really good, especially with the no fees. Just annoying having to wait for the funds to clear.
We're going to picture these outside because it's not raining. Good lighting, not direct sunlight. I'll put them here. Oh. Then this is my background for the outdoor pictures because the sun goes this way. Obviously, nice cloudy day, so the sun has been diffused, which is perfect for picturing. And I just got the shed, our actual shed. I took the mirror off. The mirror normally goes here, but it's in the way. I've got a hook here. I've got two, so obviously longer stuff, long coats, trousers. And then, yeah, that's just my natural background, nice and neutral. So I'm gonna grab it, hang it up, picture. I'll take it inside I'll do some measurements. So I need one of them. I need my photo necklace, so I can just drop my phone and it's still connected to my neck. And then, once they're bagged up, put them in my clear bags, and then I'll file it. I think trousers and that I put in these two, F and G. There's some space in G, so I'll take a picture of where each one goes. So when it comes to listing, my last picture will be what box they're in. So I know to put it in my SKU system, and then when they sell, if they sell, they should do, I know where to pick them up from, and then out the door once they sold. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes.
Another day, another set of pictures for eBay. George preparing another 10 ready for later in the day.
I've got 4 pairs of trousers in, or 3, and it started bloody raining again. So I can't really picture here because the rain spots are suddenly going to come up on here. So annoying. I could picture inside in here, but I have to put the table right down. I have to move stuff, but I've pictured a nice lot anyway, and I've already got photos in my photo album ready for listing, so it's not a complete disaster, but it's just annoying. While I was doing that, Amy came out with my first wash. I do have my new dehumidifier, don't I? And there is a close option, like dry and close option, just here. So I might, because I've got some spare hangers, put them on the edges of the boxes. Stay there. Yeah, got some, put one each maybe on here, and then hopefully they air dry in the unit. Obviously, I ideally don't want to be, that's probably one of the worst things you can do, is dry clothes inside, because then obviously as it evaporates, it's going into the air, and then that's where mold and that can come in. That's where you get black mold in your house, and that another reason to get a dehumidifier if you haven't already. Especially during the winter, if you're drying clothes inside, air drying them, the best way to get mold in your house. So yeah, got my metal hangers. I'll probably obviously do it nearer to the dehumidifier, so the closer is the better, I'm guessing. Let's do it up high. Yeah, again, not perfect because it's just stuck against there, but we'll see. We'll see how it gets on. I'll come back in here later tonight when it's had a few hours to start drying with the dehumidifier on, and then if it's not much progress, yeah, then I'll have to try and dry it inside. There we go, all hanging up. That's the wettest one, like really thick cotton. So I might have to move out this a bit. There we go, put it in the middle. This is this falling off where I put it. Brilliant. Oh yeah, so all hanging up. Got this in the middle. We'll put it on close mode. Boom. So yeah, that should be on continuously. Yeah, obviously all feels damp, especially this one. Yeah, come back in after lunch or after the school run, see how they're getting on. Ideally they dry in here, but if not, then I have to dry them in the house maybe. We haven't got the radiators on, the heating is not going on, so it's a bit of a pain in the butt really. Never mind, it's still raining. Oh my god. Rain. Alright, let's turn this off for now. Eesh. There's my second wash. 12 minutes to go. Right, lunch. It's going to be a lighter lunch, remember? So, oh, those are beans looking at me. But I'm looking for this one here. Oh, beans and pork sausage. Oh, a British classic. We'll go for the soup. Tomato, lentil and smoked paprika. That'll do. What are we looking at? 1 can, 227 calories, that's better. Oh, here comes Greedy. You're on a diet. Oh, she comes. You looking for scraps? That's your bone. You can have your bone if you like. No scraps, you're on a diet. Naughty dog. Do you know what's for dinner? Yeah.
Yeah, I cooked breakfast.
She cooked breakfast for dinner. Oh, it gotta be good. I'll have to put the apple back. Voila! Not a bad balanced lunch, I'd say. Catch up with some content, I reckon. See what's going on in the reselling world or footballing world, most probably. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Orders in back. Oh no, Amy's been driving. Yeah, that's your driving position. I can't move.
I like to see where I'm going.
Nice. For Len, for the girls. Have an after school treat. In fact, talking of Lenny, we was going to do a little update on him because obviously we mentioned last year his diagnosis and everything, autism. And we get the odd comment and message saying like, what's the update on Lenny or how's he getting on? Don't want to keep on about it, like obviously keep that sort of more family private and stuff, but yeah, the update, he would be starting reception, like school today or yesterday, because he's a late summer baby. He's in July, which would be quite late anyway. It'd be one of the youngest, and obviously his diagnosis as well. Yeah, not really interacting with anyone, just being really withdrawn, to now, like yesterday, he had to get told off a couple of times. Not told off, just sort of reminded, getting in a little scuffle and a bit of pushing and that going on, which we don't mind. It's coming out of his shell, and yeah, definitely showing his words and stuff, which is good to hear. So hoping he can start reception next September. So he will be obviously the oldest, but we feel he does need that extra year. But we need to sort of apply for that, and it needs to be accepted, which can be a pain in the bum. Or if that doesn't go to plan, he will have to start year 1 straight away next September, which isn't ideal because that's why we're deferring him anyway. But yeah, he's a happy, energetic boy. Likes wrestling, football, marble runs, dinosaurs, drawing, painting, experimenting.
What's his new thing? Sink or float?
Yeah, his new thing, sink or float, which is fun to play on the rug in the front room. Get that nice and wet. Yeah, Layla, our eldest, is going to her last year, year 11 now, and then Maisie's in year 9. Getting good grades, good attendance, good everything else, so that's fine. It's just scary. Layla is now in year 11. In fact, now Maisie is in year 9, and she will soon be the same age as when we met. Obviously, Layla's already older than when we both met, but now Maisie, our second's going to be as old as when we met, which is even scarier. And then in updates, like with Amy, I'm obviously adapting. We're all about family, we're not about getting rich quick. We don't want Lamborghinis, massive mansion houses. It's all about family, as I've said on the channel. So Amy's, you've currently dropped some hours, haven't you? So you do 12 hours a week now at work?
10 hours a week.
Or 10 hours a week. And then the rest of that is to obviously like help with Lenny. It's mainly to obviously look after the house, because if you're working, then I've got to do the house and I'm trying to work. So
You don't like doing the house?
I don't like doing the house. I've done that before. I still do the house when you work. Like Wednesday, Thursday, I do the house, then I work.
Do you moan about it?
I moan about it a lot because I hate doing it.
So much.
Yeah, so now you've dropped your hours, so I can concentrate on my work more. You can focus on the house that you enjoy doing, and then preparing meals, preparing events, doing things for Lenny, picking Lenny up, just giving more attention and stuff while he's not at full-time school. But you did actually
Watch
get...
out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Okay, thank you. A job opportunity did come up for Amy, like what she sort of used to do, good money. But because we're focusing on Lenny sort of this year, before he starts school, sort of priority family first. Like we both could work full time, like most families do. Then the children could be like grandparents or childcare and things like that. Then they could be at a nursery all day, every day, Monday to Friday. But we don't want to do that. But this time next year, when he does start school, then you'll probably pick up more hours again, won't you? And more opportunities if they come available.
We'll see.
We'll see. See how it goes. I'll try and get you to help with the business, but you don't like photographing, you don't like listing.
I don't like the boring bits.
I just want to buy stuff and that someone lists and stuff in the background.
Well, I'll come out buying and then I don't want to do the rest.
That's the problem, I buy too much and then there's a bottleneck like you've seen.
Oh.
It's time to get Lenny. Missed my boy. Typical, doing the school run, get caught in the rain again. It did stop raining, now rain. Lenny! Yes! High fives. Boom. Kiss. 3 out of 3 children collected. We've got Lenny boy back. When we get home, wash your hands. You've got a gingerbread lion. Same one I had earlier. It's a good one. Do you want to hold it? Gingerbread lion. We'll go home first, wash hands. I'm having a mare today. I forgot me yodel parcels. I didn't drop them off. I'll have them to every. Ah.
Dad, do you know what you're having?
Damn it. Damn it. That's annoying. I have to do them tomorrow now. Bonnie, have you been a good girl? Have you the food bin? Oh no, I lifted the food bin. Any accidents? No accidents. Good doggies. Good doggies. And look, the sun's out again. Make your mind up. Jesus. It is autumn, I guess. And we have been treated this year to nice weather, in the southeast at least. Right then. Ooh. Here we go. Still chugging away. It's doing a job. It's getting the moisture out of the air still. And, oh, actually, it's doing all right. That's feeling all right. It's obviously still not dry, but not as damp as it once was. Like when it started, still a bit damp, that one. Nice. This one's definitely going to take the longest. But I'll tell you what, there's a bit of an improvement. I'm impressed. Let's move this one a bit closer actually to the dehumidifier. Put that one on the Dr. Martin stand. So it's near the, what's it? Got some cracking bits here. Hopefully not much of it needs steaming, so it could be pictured tomorrow. And listed tomorrow too, hopefully. Right, talking of listing, that's what I need to do next. Now Lenny's home and the girls are home just before dinner, and then hopefully the idea, once dinner's served, that is my working day done. Sorted. Just about to start my listing, and Lenny is definitely back home. We've already got the shopping out.
We're playing shops.
Mum's playing shopping. We're at Lidl.
Can you drink some bubble? Oh, chocolate. I like chocolate.
Nah.
Chocolate is my favourite.
Mummy can
Should
pay
I
now.
pay now?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my coins.
Oh.
Put our coins in the till
Oh, subscribers will recognise this.
and get my ticket.
£5 for Mark's Tay boot sale. That wasn't on today. Oops.
It's okay, I'll help you. There it is.
There it is.
Ready for the next one.
Right, so I've listed my 10 live. They're all good. So we've got a mixture. Done the 2 cameras. Got a typewriter, 2 flat caps, then walk-in hiking boots that we've found today, a Razer keyboard, only worth a tenner, but thought it'd be worth a bit more. Then trainers, shoes, football boots. Nice mixture. So now what I do, because they're on eBay now, they're live, fully live, my 10 a day done. So now I'll go to ZipSale, which is my cross-listing platform I use, and I do have a what's called a referral code. If you put in retro, capital letters, retro, you get your first month free and unlimited as well, which is perfect to get everything set up. Get a whole eBay store or your vintage store uploaded, cross-listed, first month free and unlimited. Code retro, cool. Tell them I sent you. So I generally use this. This is what I do now because I've listed on eBay. I can go to import up here, import/export, then choose the marketplace. I'll be uploading from eBay and then import. And it'll do its thing. It'll find all my listings that haven't been yet uploaded to the ZipSale program. Right, then I pull up the list here and then just simply select which ones I want to upload. Then import. Again, it'll do its thing in the background. So do my filters, vintage, ready to list and not ready to list, apply, and then this is all my items available for Vinted that aren't listed yet. So I've actually got 20 items. I could cross list all 20. I might do 12 maybe, we'll see. We've got an offer again. Saw a £100 offer, but we've got to see what it is, what I'm asking. Oh, we're taking that all day long. Aqua Scutum, like a jacket bought from Vinted. Buy now 120, the offer of 100 has come in. automatically process the payment. Absolutely taking that. Boom. So it sold for £100, free postage, so on the nose, 100, so nice and easy to work out. I've received £84.94, and that's obviously before the postage label as well. £100, it was what I sold it for, minus the 11.9%, and the regulatory operating fee of 35p. So has that been taken away? Yeah, that's been taken away. Oh, no promoted fees, I think. Is that right? Yeah, no, I didn't even promote it. So that's a bit of a bonus. Could have been even more than the £15 6p fees. So yeah, 11.9% plus the regulatory fee, 35p. So £12.25, and then VAT on top as well, which brings that £12 to £15.06, which leaves me £94.94. And I've got a postage label to pay, so like £3 or just under £3. Ching ching, we've had another £100 plus sale. Oh, what a good day for filming, eh? This time it owes me £5 from a boot sale listed in July. So we're on target. We've got some brand new vintage dead stock Royal Mail Dr. Martens, made in England, all that jazz. Got the box, got everything. Black ones, they've got the Royal Mail tag on, size UK 8 from 1999, 114.75. Free postage again, because it's easy to post, cheap to post, so over £100. I do free postage at the moment. Wish sales are like that every day. 2 sales, 2 over £100 sales. That doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's very nice. They've got to stay sold. They could both be returned next week. They don't fit, and I have to take it. So we enjoy it for now, but we've got to wait for that positive feedback to come through first. Apparently dinner's ready. Amy just needs a hand dishing up. Off. What we got? Well, I know what we got. Cooked breakfast for dinner. How do you want your eggs? Scrambled or fried? Hash browns. Sausage. Oh, very good, very good. I've saved my calories for this as well. Boom. Oh yes. Here we go. Got the bread, toasted, sausages, big old mushroom, 2 hash browns, oven baked tomatoes, bacon, eggs, sunny side up. But what sauce? There is a correct answer. Brown, of course. End of the day, 9:30 at night. Obviously Len's in bed now, fast asleep. Thought I'd round off this video by seeing how my washing's getting on, eh? That seems to be the theme of today's video and today's vlog. Obviously, if you do like the daily vlogs, the sort of behind the scenes, the real life of everything, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff. It obviously lets me know that you do enjoy it, and it'll persuade me to do some more. Machine's still going. Good, not overheating or anything. And let's have a little feel. Oh, hello. I'd say that's dry. The Missoni, the thin cotton, that's dry. That's feeling good. Foul Raven. Obviously that only just came out here, but that's feeling better. Linen, it's feeling good. Bit crunchy, but feels looks a bit stiff, the linen, but give it a little shake. Might even finish it in the dryer, give it a little tumble. So don't really want the linen being like cardboard. But yeah, it's getting dry, it's right underneath that fan. This one, oh my God, it feels good. God, it's gone better than I thought it would. I didn't think that would be dry. This one is feeling dry. Obviously a thicker material. What else we got? This one's at the back, feeling good. Oh, nice. I reckon by the morning, obviously I'll leave this on low. I'll probably turn it off the high fan. Yeah, I'll probably empty it as well before I go to bed so it doesn't fill up. A couple of them, got a couple of £100 plus orders, which is all good. I'll wrap them in the morning probably. Yeah, we're all good. Everyone back to school, back to the routine, feeling good. Hope you learned something. I don't know what you would have learned, apart from me being an absolute mess today. Forgetting things, losing things, dropping things, spilling things, but it's one of them days. I'll try to get up at 6 tomorrow morning if I can, get to bed on time, get up at 6, do my 10 listings, and then I'm sorted for the day. Yeah, Thursday, a few days till the boot sale. Weather's looking rubbish, I'm not sure. But yeah, just got to plough through. We've put a wash on. we're drying the washing, we're all having fun. Rinse and repeat, really. Yeah, thanks again for watching, really appreciate it. Always appreciate your comments, your likes, your shares, your messages, everything. Yeah, most appreciated, and hope to see you soon in the next one. See you later.